evaluation and improvement, you will finally get an optimal policy. So basically policy iteration algorithm will find so basically on convergence, the policy iteration algorithm will give you an optimal policy with optimal state value function. So now comes the value iteration algorithm. So in policy iteration algorithm, what you are doing is you are having initial policy pi naught. You are calculating this value function for this policy until this value function converges to the action value function for policy pi. So you are running a policy evaluation algorithm here. In policy evaluation algorithm, in policy evaluation, we were having this term, that is you sum over all possible actions, but here we are replacing this term by an but here we are replacing this term by this optimal action. So you just assign the value of taking an optimal action A in state S. Okay, so now the whole algorithm is same, and now finally you will get a deterministic policy, because at each state you are replacing the probable actions by the optimal action. So therefore finally you will get a policy pi which is a deterministic policy, and likewise you can get a state value function for all your possible states. So more lectures, presentation of path planning will be uploaded in the path planning channel, where reinforcement and convex optimization, either one of them will be used for path planning. And for my present example of that, navigating safely through the obstacles, will also be uploaded in the path planning channel in most early in lecture 2, 3 or 4 I guess. And now if you are interested in further readings, and you can read this paper, Decision Theoretic Planning, the Structure, Assumption, Computation, Leverage. In this paper you will also see the two-stage temporal Bayesian networks, and which I will introduce soon in the machine learning channel. So this was another example of that. So this is another example of navigating safely. These were the obstacles, and this was your target location. Is 25, 25. In this particular example, all the parameters were same, and so this was the example. Two things were changed. The reward for doing nothing is -10. The reward for hitting obstacle is -10. Only so only one thing was changed. The reward for getting the target location is +2000. The reward for hitting obstacle is -10. Reward for doing nothing is -10. Target location, initial location, obstacles, gamma 0.95, and there's a grid size. This is basically navigating safely. So these were the parameters. Initial point was this, target point was this, reward for getting to the goal was 2000, and this was assigned only to these three actions. Reward of hitting obstacle -10, reward of doing nothing is -10, gamma 0.96. So thank you for watching this lecture. I hope you enjoyed it.